So Black Tuesday, 21st of November 2011, I'll never forget it. It was the culmination of almost a year of a war of words between the government and the media, academics, civil society organisations like the Right to Know campaign. This was a bill that the government was insisting was necessary to update old, outdated apartheid legislation and to manage the classification of sensitive information. Now, nobody was arguing with that, but what the protests were about were the very broad definitions in this bill and the chilling effect that it was going to have on our democracy. Clauses that were going to make journalists and whistleblowers liable to up to 25 years in jail just for the possession and the dissemination of classified information. It enabled any government official to classify information, so there was the danger of a complete blanket of secrecy being imposed over information that citizens would have a right to know about. Black Tuesday dawned. There had been some changes to the bill. It had been somewhat improved, but it still had a lot of problems. Editors wore black armbands or black clothes, filled the public gallery, and the debate went ahead. We had the State Security Minister at the time, Siyabonga Cwele, suggesting that the opponents to the bill were proxies for foreign spies who wanted to undermine South Africa's sovereignty. It went ahead and the votes tallied in favour. The ANC used its majority. We had some ANC MPs not voting for it. The editors and the journalists in the public gallery staged a walkout after the vote went ahead. Now, that bill is still sitting in the President's office. He has yet to sign it into law. But I wonder if that bill had been signed into law by the President those years ago, would we know what we know today about all the public funds spent on Nkandla? Would we know about the looting that's taking place at state-owned companies? Would we know the revelations that investigative journalists have managed to unearth through the thousands of leaked Gupta emails? You be the judge.